there, Embers. How are you doing? You look a little rough, but you look alright enough, so let me spill the details. Got a few friends coming here that are, well, someday gonna come around here, and I can't really stop them. So, either you are going to get saved, and I beat the life out of you to a point, or finally join up with me so that we can blow Detroit out of the backwater poorness of America and finally get this stuff on the road.
You know this isn't the way to do this, to fix all the problems that society has. It isn't right.
Well, of course it isn't right, but sometimes to do the right thing, you gotta do bad things first. I want to do something for the greater good, and it takes many wrongs, and so be it.
But it matters what it takes to get there, even if it is for the ultimate good.
Well, when everyone is living off the fruits of labor and this city is whole again, then no one will certainly care, or even remember the things I did to get here. And once I succeed, I'll make sure that things I did were for the right reason. Now I know they are. Now, where were we?
Let me level with you here. What's your name?
Samuel Bearweather.
Alright, Sam. We can do this a few ways. And ideally, we can do this...
The easy way, I'm assuming.
Sure, whatever you want to call it. It's more of a middle way. You can give me what I want, and you can go to jail for less time than you would without telling me. Got it?
Oh, sure, I get it, but sir, I ain't really keen for revealing it here.
So you'd rather be held up here and go to maximum security prison?
Well, hell, that's preferable to where I'd go if I told you. He has eyes everywhere, you know.
Who does?
Anthony.
Why would heading to prison screw you over?
Listen, my pal back there, he don't know nothing. I do. You gotta understand, he has eyes everywhere around here. The homeless shelters, mayoral government, and even in the prisons. He sent me there, especially after telling you, he'd have me gutted there. Be nothing, absolutely nothing you could do to stop it. Even if you had the police watching me every minute.
Well, that's a pickle.
Listen, you seem smart and respectable. I believe you and your friend there, over there. Hope you figure something out, right? Let me give you a minute, huh? Go behind the glass mirror and figure out a little solution.
What? No, you can't just...
Walthers, come in. He's right.
Can you think of any other way around this?
All I can think of him going to max security ward for shorter.
Would you be up to go to a max security ward for a longer period of time?
No!
Well, we could.
Walthers, there's only one other way around this. We have to let him go, and he tells us everything.
What? No, that's not what the Bureau stands for. If we let them go, then the only thing that is...
Yeah, it'll hurt us later on. Let me just talk to him. So, why'd you join this little syndicate?
Why?
Well, I prefer to have good justification for letting you off the hook, you know.
Alright. Him back there. He's my brother. We joined because one of the syndicate members offered us to. We needed the money and we were young and our parents weren't really around, so to say. So we joined and it wasn't that bad. It was pretty good, to be honest. Like, I got a girlfriend, but I hate that things went how they did. Do and just want a way out.
Well, I suppose I can let you off the hook. As long as you tell me everything you know about this syndicate. And where the hell I can find Max Embers.
Embers, I know you're out here. This isn't gonna work, you know. You can come back and work for me. This'll all work out just fine and dandy. Found ya. Look, this doesn't look like it's going your way. Give you one more chance. Ran away once. You're screwed up. So here's here's what'll happen. No, you aren't gonna work for me. That's fine. But I really prefer not to beat the hell out of you again. So
you're gonna give me a deal?
you could call it that. What you're gonna do, you're gonna help me defend this safe house. Then maybe I won't need to make it so that there's brains on the floor right there.
So why would I accept that deal?
Think carefully, Embers. This could be a point where it stops being a bruise and more of a break, if you get my drift.
This guy better be right.
I think you will. Gotta have a little bit more faith.
Faith. I put my faith in God, not in some bygone miscreant cartel.
You heard what the boy said. You don't want to do any of it. Well, I mean, except for the girl, you know.
Yes, women and money. Two of the most greatest, most dubious pleasures known to man.
Well, let's see. Come on. Scope it out. What does it look like to you?
Fair enough, based on what I see, there's only one visible entrance at the front. Maybe one in the back, down the driveway. Otherwise, the easiest entry point probably would be the back, unless we wanted to go in weapons blazing, which isn't preferred, but to head through windows or front door, which by the looks of it, it isn't guarded.
Which either means it's false
Or the door is blocked up. I think this is the place.
what gives it away?
I see embers clear as day back there, and several armed guards.
Yeah, that gives it away.
Yes, indeed it does.
So, how is this all gonna work?
You asked, so it will.
That doesn't even make sense. Whatever. How long is it gonna take to fortify this place?
By the looks of it, a couple hours, I would say. Maybe a day.
Maybe a day. Okay, fine. Take you in, I'll feed you, and then you're gonna help me with this. Gotta make it go quicker than just a day. Come on.
What do you think they're doing?
Well, for the most part, much other than keeping it low and staying inside, most of other safe houses did the same as them. I've seen that one guy, shaggy hair, poor posture, bad shoes, awful taste in clothing. He has been at other safe houses before, but none like this.
You think that may be the syndicate leader?
Maybe, but it could also be a lieutenant or a close advisor. No way that the leader would just expose himself like that.
Well, regardless, he seems high profile. What do you advise that we do?
Well, before we can even think about doing a raid and getting him out, we may need a little more help in terms of manpower and firepower.
Are we going shopping?
If by shopping you mean browsing, yes. We're going to the precinct armory.
Well, let's hit the road then.
You're getting too close. Need to hurry up. Who took my gun?